All right, cheesing babies. Dear Billy Badge, have you seen these pussies throwing cheese onto their kids' faces? I saw one of them. It's just the fucking desperation for people to get views on the internet to the point. I mean, look, I'm a performer. I have a desperation for it. I get it on some level. But when you start, like, the amount of videos I just see of, like, parents with, like, their kids, right? And they're starting to fall. And they don't do anything, and they just film it so they can laugh, and they just, like, let their kid get hurt. Is, you know, the real ones, like, you can tell it wasn't set up, is because right as the kid starts to fall, like, you see the fucking phone flies out of frame, and you actually miss the kid falling down. You can tell the parent lunged and tried to save the person. But, yeah, I don't get it. Anyways, it's like, how much, the person said, how much do you hate yourself that you'd throw cheese on a baby's face? Just imagine what type of memory is sublimely stored where a baby sees a camera and then something hit their face. I'd arrest all these asshole parents and throw fire hose water at their faces. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it does, like, psychological damage to the baby if you can even fucking remember it. Like, someday it's going to be in Philly and they're like, hey, you want to get a cheesesteak? It's like, hey, cheese! And it fucking it starts slamming the sandwich into its face. I don't know that it does that. There is just a thing where when you become a parent, just how, like, defenseless and helpless your kid is. Look, I'm not advocating being a helicopter parent. I'm not saying that. But there's just something about filming it. Like, because it's the kid obviously doesn't enjoy it. It obviously startles the kid. And the fact that you're putting your own fucking adult needs ahead of that. I mean, all of that whole category is giving your kid a stupid fucking name like coat hanger or some dumb Hollywood celebrity fucking name, or putting your fucking political agenda, like your kid is going to live your political agenda. I'm raising my kid gender neutral, and then all of a sudden your son has to wear a fucking dress just so you can show off how fucking progressive you are, rather than asking the kid if he just wants a football instead. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to make that decision. I think all of that stuff is, I don't know I'm not a psychologist. I just, it's not how I would do it. You know, I think you should, if your kid starts to fall, you should try to catch your kid. I think if there's cheese, you should hand it to your child. If your kid wants to eat it, they eat it. If they don't, then you finish it and gain a few more pounds like a dad. Right? I don't know. And I also just, like, if your kid fucks up and then you put it on the internet, it's just like it exists forever. And kids are already mean. You're literally giving, like, ammunition. Like, somebody showed me this video, this woman, her kid was being a class clown and dancing at school, and she gave him the option. She says, I'm either going to give you the belt or you can dance. So the kid is crying because he's scared, and he's sitting there doing this half-assed, like, dancing while he's crying, and everybody thinks it's funny. It's like, this fucking kid has to go to school. Not to mention, you shouldn't hit a kid with a belt. There's, like, so many fucking things that are wrong with it. I don't know. So, yeah, I don't like, and I think, you know, your instincts that you're that mad that I could feel the anger that you have towards it. Yeah, like, you shouldn't do that. And I imagine with your level of anger, like, some shit was done to you, as was done to me. And I think you go one of two ways. You either repeat it / try to take it to the next level, or you just go back to, like, oh, I remember what that felt like. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Why would I do that? But, you know, there's a lot of morons that, you know, you don't have to be smart to know how to fuck. That's the thing. If they just made it like something like if it was as difficult as getting, like, a degree in something, I think the world would be a better place. But anybody can be like, oh, my dick's standing up. I want to stick it in there. Next thing you know, you have a fucking kid and you're throwing cheese at it and you're filming it. I don't know. I wouldn't do it. We'll see. We'll see what the fallout is. But my kid's not going to be